Aquarii, how I have a message for you. This is Midnight Maven, your spiritual media correspondent. Hold on, let me get my Jesus juice. Let's pour one out for all the homies out there, and Cell Block 6. Because I really got a message for your ass. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, I don't know if y'all, this is your first time, but I do a lot of music references. And we have to cheers because this is probably the most profound message I have ever gotten, Aquarius, thus far. Shaka. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Sorry, you probably have to have some time if you're going to watch this one, because this one is a special one. Oh wait, why am I doing that? This one's just water, it's not more vodka. Oh god. Anyway. Okay. So, your reading is going perfectly with that new song by Troye Sivan. It's called One of Your Girls. This will be your new favorite song, Aquarius. Not only does it go along with the golden egg, but don't let me tell you. Okay, so the golden egg right here, and this is from the Animal Spirit, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit by Kim Krans. Message: at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard nor message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life, which means basically Facebook, TikTok, all that shit, all these media feeds. When we get up, we start scrolling. No. Take a minute. Don't do anything. Just reflect on the dreams that you've had for that day and get yourself situated. Maybe just start cooking breakfast. And then maybe add some music or some NPR or something like that to get the mind slowly dipping your toes back in. But when you wake up and then you're like late for work, or you start scrolling, or even YouTube, you start to overly bombard your mind, and then you go off on a different path than that you should be going on for that day. And I think you already know that, but I'm just solidifying it right here. Find a place of deep, restful ease, perhaps through yoga nidra or meditation. And meditation can mean more than just Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Not saying anything's wrong with that, but my meditation is cleaning the house. When I start to just pick up stuff, do laundry. I hate washing dishes, but I like doing floor stuff, but that's neither here nor there. Whatever that means, while you listen to music or whatever and get your juices flowing so you can get your engines pumping and dumping, is a good thing to do. Introspection, contemplation, and then you just go like on a beautiful autopilot, and then you can start your day off and then getting stuff done, and then you feel good, and subconsciously you're like all systems go. You're no longer firing off at like 1 or 2 cylinders, barely tinkering along. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. Troye Sivan, one of your girls. Troye Sivan, one of your girls. Troye Sivan, one of your girls. If you're a man, woman, child, and everything in between, go check it out. A feeling of tenderness and gratitude arises from deep within you. And you know that you're well on your way, and your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long time. Hi, old friend. I'm here. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled deep within the heart and at the center of the 4th chakra. This chakra is called the Anahata. It is home of the self and the soul. By bringing the mind into this center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. And it said our inner guide sits deep in there in meditation, like a little Buddha in our heart, waiting for us. The anahata translates to an unstruck sound. They're kind of like bang, or the vibrational. And this is more than just hoopla. This golden egg sits at the center of it, this little golden goose egg. It's that warm feeling, that warm Christmas feeling, that warm fire in your belly, that warm, that thing where your hair stands on end, and the back here in a good way, where you're just like enveloped in this liquid gold, and it just, do you ever like okay, it's hard to describe. That's why it's an unstruck sound, and it's almost impossible to describe. But the best way I describe it is when you were a kid and you saw something that was completely adult or completely out of your grasp, and you were like, damn, I want to be a part of that. Like Ariel, a whole new oh wait, shit, that's Aladdin. But you know what I mean. Like you wanted so desperately to be accepted, a part of that world, or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, just, I could never be that, but I just feel great enough to just at least see what that is, and it just makes me tingle all over with this sensation of butterflies, and oh my god, I can't believe that it's even possible, is enough inspiration to get your shit going again. Anyway, let me get into this. Sorry this took so long for me to get into this, but if you're feeling and catching my groove, please do so, because that's what this is about. So at the center of this spread, I did a pre-pulled spread with a Celtic cross. This 10 of Cups has been coming in a lot, and you know, my camera's too shitty to pick this up, but the mom is not having it. So it's a matriarchal thing. Whether you're a man, woman, everything in between, it's matriarchal. Sorry, dang it, I was doing so good there. And then we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. The 6 of Cups is in reverse. So it could have been a family thing. It's something from the past. Yada yada yada. Something that was nailed into us from when we were 9 or 10, when our innocence left us. There's a through line with all of these readings, with all of these, the past 6, 7 of them. A lot of them have 10 of Cups. A lot of them have past things, generational things that we're steering away from, because we've had a lot of sleepless nights. We've had a lot of sleepless nights. That's the 9 of Swords. And at the top, what's crowning us is the Ace of Swords, but it's in reverse. So failure to launch. And the failure to launch is because we have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But we're ready to go all in on the new way, especially because, Aquarius, you are the innovator, you're the inventor, you're the one that's going to go forward. You are a free mind thinker. That's what you're meant to do. You are the water bearer. So you're somewhere between water and air, but yet you have electricity. So you have 3 components in you, which is extremely special. In the recent past, we have the Devil in reverse. So we're realizing that maybe our old methods, or maybe other people's methods, are not satisfying us, or they're not even working, or they're not valid. Currency not granted. Its currency is invalid. So you see here in the near future, we have the 4 of Coins in the reverse, which means that, yeah, where your gold bars at, honey, because you know what, this credit is no longer good, you know. And then we have how you see yourself as the 7 of Wands. You're just trying to hold it down. You're just trying to hold down the fort, because you know what, you see people coming in, whether it be from religious factors, whether it be family, whether it be naysayers or adversaries, anything like that. You're trying to just stand up for what you've been standing for, but you need to take a second, if you have the luxury of it, which you should appreciate the luxury of having a sanctuary, and listen to the people who are trying to give you the advice, because you know what, you're not always going to have that, and that is something that you didn't value before, but now you will, motherfucker, because you should. And how other people see you is the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Coins in the reverse. So they see you going, kind of starting to tilt. And that's what leads us to our hopes and fears card, which is the Five of Pentacles. And this is my Anastasia. To be left outside alone, I'll tell you. All my life I've been waiting for you to ring out fairy tale my way. Living it up, I have to see with a meaning. It's not okay, I don't feel safe. Yeah. The end card is the Six of Swords. So, I love this one because the Six of Swords in that one is a very haunting, like you can see him floating through the water, kind of like with this crazy like murder ski mask thing. But you know it ain't nobody gonna fuck with him. So when you're floating through that icy bog, you know you're gonna be just fine. And it's an Aquarius card. That's an Aquarius card. And this is all coming for the two of priestess, the priestess card. But she's in the reverse. So your intuition was blocked. You had zero intuition. You had zero psychic ability, which usually you would have more and more gusto, but something was severely blocking you. The moon card, High Priestess, boom, right there, boom. It could have been a water sign. It could have been you just being a hard-headed douchebag. But once you get your intuition back, then you'll get your Knight of Pentacles. So it's all about getting your gusto. And it's also going back to the song that I talked about with the Troye Sivan song, One of Your Girls. It's about a gay man who, this could be for anybody. This is not exclusive to anybody. This is all inclusive. It's a gay man who settles for this guy that's in the closet because the way that he feels with him is not a gluttonous way, but in a way of just, it's not even a taboo way, but it's this something that he can't explain or exclaim. He just knows that he loves it, and as long as they're not hurting anybody, you know, to not beat themselves up for it, and that replacing sorrow with what is that word? Catharticism. Replacing extreme shame and whatever and sorrow, and that's why words mean things, because catharticism I could live with. Cathartic is one of the most healthy words to me because I'm dark like that. Look up catharticism if you don't already know, but it's giving yourself a break for liking the things that you like, or loving, or the passions. It's not saying that you can go and be a mistress or be a homie hopper or something like that. It's what I mean by that is not beating yourself up for loving the people that you love or liking the essences of people that you like. And not, you know, saying I wasn't good enough, they don't like you back. Or if you got caught up in the game or whatever, just know that there is a place for you as long as you listen to what you're supposed to do and not cheapen it with this devil card shit. Not cheapen it with this, because, okay, this is why we feel bad, because when we follow the devil into sexual situations all the time, we cheapen our creativity essence. We cheapen our stuff, our imaginary, the stuff of dreams. It gets stifled and blocked when it's all about just about the gluttonous, quick, you know what I mean? Instead of focusing on the passion, the desire, the yearning, the everything that goes along with sexuality and creativity, and everything from the not the solar plexus, the second chakra. You know what I mean? The yellow one. Anyway, don't make it cheap. Enjoy sex. Love sex. And don't feel ashamed of who you are, but feel ashamed if you don't put enough effort and focus into it. Because if you just cheap and then leaving the money on the dresser when it's done and greasy bellies and I hate my life, I hate my life. If you've seen Tu Wong Fu, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Just make it mean something. Put some value into yourself, put some value into the person, and you know, keep it nasty. Okay? Oh, somebody decided to come and join us. Miss Kitty, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Love you guys. Don't be a motherfucking hater. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe, Aquarius. I'll catch you on the flip side.